Why are you here? I have to suppose that you're here because there's something about Christian mission that draws and intrigues you. What might that be? When I talk with young people about why they want to spend a year or two in mission, they often say, I just want to get out of my comfort zone. Your comfort zone is what's familiar to you, the community you know well, your own culture. When we venture beyond our own community, we're going to encounter something different. Different kinds of people, different expectations, different ways of doing things, even if it's just around the corner. When we go to another country, we meet a different culture, a different language, a different national heritage. Why does that draw us and intrigue us? Because we sense that in meeting difference, we're going to discover more about the reality and variety of the human community. We're drawn because we sense that in meeting the other, we're going to discover who we are, what it means to be human. And our intuition tells us that in difference, we're going to discover something more about the triune God. As one mission leader said, it takes the whole world to know the whole gospel. So encountering difference is key to what mission is about, and not just Christian mission. A trade mission, a space mission, a diplomatic mission. All those missions engage an environment that's different from one's own. That encounter with difference stems from a reality that's bound up in the very word mission, which comes from the Latin verb for sending. When people are sent, they're sent out beyond where they've been, out beyond the boundary of what's familiar, out to encounter the different. Now, Christian mission doesn't begin with us, but with God. God is the original sender. And before God sent people, God sent God's self. In creation, God sent the wind of God's own Spirit over the face of the waters. In the saga of Israel, God sent that same Spirit into the prophets. In the fullness of time, God sent the second person of the Trinity to take flesh in Jesus the Christ, to share our human nature, to live and die as one of us, to reconcile the human family with God. At Pentecost, God sent the Spirit yet again, this time into Jesus' disciples to empower and send them out beyond their own borders to fulfill God's mission in the wider world. Today, we ourselves are part of God's sending. God sends us out to participate in God's mission, what God is up to in the world. So sending and being sent to encounter difference is what distinguishes mission within Christian ministry overall. Ministry is the whole of our faithful response to God. Prayer, proclamation, worship, community, education, service, justice, the works. We're distinctively on mission, though, when in any of these ministries we reach out to encounter and form community with people who are different from ourselves, different in some socially identifiable way. Religion, culture, ethnicity, language, nationality, geography, economics, and so on. In short, mission is ministry in the dimension of difference. This insight helps our mission discernment in several ways. First, we realize that Christian mission is the world's oldest intentional engagement with human difference. Since the days of the apostles, Christians have been wrestling with human difference along the way to becoming the world's largest religious community and making great contributions in education, healthcare, and committing oral languages to writing. Lots of well-known mistakes have been made, but also much has been learned. Second, mission as ministry in the dimension of difference gets us beyond arguments about whether mission is evangelism or justice, education or creation care, economic empowerment or planting churches. No, all of these ministries are mission when they're offered in the dimension of difference. Third, mission as ministry in the dimension of difference connects mission with our own cultural moment. Today, the phenomenon of human difference is central in public discourse as never before. How different races and ethnicities are treated unjustly. How differences in gender and sexual orientation suffer from prejudice. How differences among cultures around the world are stereotyped. Christian mission brings the perspective of the gospel to these conversations about how to respond to difference. So there you have it. Mission is ministry in the dimension of difference. That understanding resonates with Scripture, with theology, and with our experience of the world today.